and hello everybody, welcome to another race. And yeah, we are racing a fixed, and yeah, we're seated in 19th, qualifying already underway. And yeah, let's have some fun. So this is not gonna be the NIS stream that I usually have at this time. We're gonna do the noon Eastern time race.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
But still enough time to make some races, you know. I think I'm planning on A fixed, what we are racing right now, then C fixed, then maybe Indy and a Pro 4 truck race. If we can do that, who knows?
One more lap.
Let's see.
30.435.
Hey, we didn't crash 5 times in qualifying, how about that?
There's the flag, it's over.
Only 0.7 seconds off. Actually, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not. Cause I rather plan on doing that tomorrow, but no, it's a rake. I get woken up by my cat. So I thought, why not? My training paints is still loading. So who's in the field? Alex Kolinix, Tyler DuBois, Eric Schaffer, Lee Tankersley, CJ, Tyler Street, William Baker, Kyle Joyner. Mark Hammer, Art Greco, Bashard Murphy.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. We put in plenty of fuel.
Guten Morgen, Joe.
Pit
Wie
road is
geht's?
closed right now.
So let's open the bets right here. Just type an exclamation point bet and then win top 5, top 12, top 20 or top 32 and the amount of channel points that you want to bet if you want to play on how well I finish. Full field of 32 people. We're seated in 19th, we're gonna start in 14th. It's gonna be survival. Wieder frisch aus der Nachtschicht gerade gekommen.
Good luck, everyone.
Dann sage ich mal, gute Nacht für dich, dann beiden.
There are two additional
Aber
sets
danke
of
fürs
tyres for this
Zuschauen.
race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Shadi is a Twitch streamer too. I don't remember the channel, but I've seen Bashar on Twitch before. Here we go, 50 laps. Hey, and training pains are starting to catch up.
Good luck, everyone. Yep, good luck, everybody. Good luck, gentlemen. Yeah, good luck, everyone.
So here we
Get
go.
ready, going green. Pace car is off.
I'm scared running side by side, and they are still swerving around to warm the tires.
Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Say hi. Clear inside.
I'm racing the racetrack. Oh, somebody in the wall.
Slow car ahead. Go low. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Where
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, that car completely overshot the turn. Malici out of the race already. Down to 30 people.
Groundhog Day.
Pit road's open.
I mean, he drove it in there with no hope of making that corner whatsoever.
Pretty sure it's the dude that I was just in practice with and just drove in on 3 people and killed all 3. Then just called everybody out and said fuck everybody.
Ooh. Nice.
Did it sound like more like this? Fuck you, all you guys. Must have been a kid.
It was an older dude, he wasn't even a kid.
Lake Jones also out, down to 29.
Grown-ups don't drive like that, do they?
Oh,
And we are on 12.
Oh, we had too much positivity in here before that race started.
Man, one lap, one turn. That's just brilliant.
You know, if I can get a top 12, I'd be pretty happy. But I mean, we had some good AFIX races so far this week. 2 races, 96 and 115 points, I believe. William Baker also out of the field. That gets us down to 28 people out of 32 that started. And we haven't even made a lap.
Anyone gonna go and watch the Formula One?
No.
In person?
I not to be mean or anything, but I don't think anybody here could afford it.
Closed. Pit
It's
road
like,
is closed.
I think 10 grand for a ticket or something.
It is. It isn't that much. But like they only let you take one bottle of water in there.
No, what it is, like $1,000 for some of the lowest tickets.
Yeah, it's 1,000 for a standing room only. That's the cheapest one you can get.
You can make
It's so overrated.
the whole IndyCar season instead of one Formula One ticket.
Yeah, I'm going to the Indy 500s in between 3 and 4 for $50, and I get to bring all the beer and water I want.
This is amazing.
I live out in Oregon, and Xfinity Series is coming to the raceway out this way, PIR. I'm excited about that. I want to go to that one.
You're going to Indianapolis, best of luck. Watch your back at Indy.
I went for like 10 straight years. I got like a group of 15 that go every year.
One lap to green.
That's
Line
pretty
up on the
cool.
Is
outside.
Indy a bad place? I've never been.
Yeah, do not
1
hang out
minute,
around the track after the race. Just get out.
18.421.
Yeah, I went to Indy this year, then was over in 1 and 2 and on the back side of the towns there. It's,
Catch stop.
yeah, it's one of those you better watch yourself and
To
just
be
get the fuck
honest,
out of
I
there.
really find
Yeah, it's
Formula
like,
One boring.
People make tons of money, like people
Like,
park in their driveway.
really
yard
is
and stuff.
news fest.
Unfortunately, on the old side, the Indy 500 is the only good series there. If the trucks went there, maybe, but no, Xfinity put on a good show there back in like 2017, 2016.
You see a lot of people making money in Bristol doing that.
Are the Indy lights still there?
About
They
to go
were
green.
always
Stay
amazing.
focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Indy lights in Indianapolis, the Freedom 100.
Green flag. Green flag. 1 minute 7.091. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Whoa! That car's
Inside.
going
Clear
somewhere.
inside.
Oh, and I hit the wall. I get 2x for that. Yikes.
Inside.
Don't think it was too big a wall then.
0.282. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Oh, couple
There
people
goes
side
one.
race there.
Yeah, it makes me feel better about it.
Go ahead, Todd.
Where's the 4 car?
31.059. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. Outside is clear. Car
Wow.
outside. 31.523. Clear outside if you want it. Outside is clear. Clear outside.
Okay, we lost a couple spots. Down to 19th, damn it. Lost 5 spots by yellows. I think that was the first time we got loose off turn 4.
31.701.
Whoa,
Slow car
trouble. Eric Schaefer again in the 4 car.
I absolutely hate this fucking piece of shit car.
Best car on iRacing.
30.575.
Oh, 100%. I love that thing.
No, I really love the next gens. By far my best car that I have on
Yeah,
iRacing.
you can drift it.
I also love the Indy car. We're pretty good there.
30.651.
Lee Tankersley is lap down. What happened there? Lee Tankersley on the road.
Thirty point 482.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can make up some spots still.
30.686.
Like, look at the freight train and one car hard into the wall. That car will not be competitive any longer. That was a huge hit into the inside wall. So we are in 17th.
30.747.
I believe we got like 5 more spots that we can gain.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got loose off the tube. I just don't feel like running too wide in this train.
Yeah, me neither.
30.511.
Thanks, Kevin.
If this goes green, the last 15 laps are absolutely crazy.
Into the wall we go.
30.848.
If you got a little bit of damage, it's actually not too bad at this racetrack. Too wide off the turn there, I reckon. That's always hard. We stay green though.
Thirty point 824.
Jonathan's closing in on me a little.
Bro, I was on your inside. Why'd you come down?
Go ahead, Brian.
30.904.
I was just kind of happy to get that off you there.
I'm just not trying to wreck it.
If you go for safety rating at this track, this is the right strategy.
Thirty point 743. Car inside. Clear inside.
What happened there?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't expect to get caught off too like that.
No problem.
31.178.
I didn't touch the car. But I got a little tight off turn 2 and had to lift. Damn it, we are in the wall again.
Thirty-one point two five one.
Oh, what was that all about, David? You just took him out, mate. You're down the back here and you took him out for no reason.
Thanks, 15.
31.335.
I cannot get a one off turn 2. Get really tight there.
Thirty-one point five eight.
How about a caution?
Thanks, 11.
I wouldn't mind a caution right here.
The yellow flag is out.
Okay.
Line up, single file.
There we go.
Closed, pit road is
Damn it, I was
closed.
just starting
Catch
to
up,
come back.
25 car.
Oof.
It never fails.
B14.
I kind of got turned there, but
Past the pace car. Catch up,
Sorry,
25
16, I'm
car.
not trying to do you're in the fence and slowed up and jagged on my right front.
yeah, I did get to the fence. I sent it a little bit too deep, but yeah, I was too wide. It's hard here, so you're good.
Coming up on halfway here.
I was chugging though.
The pit road is now open.
That tight, hitting the wall too. I was actually chugging.
So here we go. Oh hey John, thanks for the raid bud. How are you doing?
Laps left.
How is everyone?
25. Heading to 24.
So time for pit stops. We're racing a fixed currently, and we are pretty mid pack. Got some good speed. Thank you for the follow, Dawn.
Pit box in 10. 5,
So where's the
3,
pit? There we
2.
go.
1. Right here.
0.1 seconds of optional repair.
Thank
That's
you.
fair.
Hey Cole, how you doing? Really, you are going racing again in real life? That's amazing.
I don't know how the hell I beat you. I had a 13.9 stop.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file. Catch up, 22
I
car.
couldn't get the power down. I spun the wheels a bunch out of the box.
Alright, P15.
Yeah,
Catch up,
fair. The
23
car
Make
car.
that
is one of
14,
the
I
most
believe.
aggravating they've added to try and do that. Only being beaten by the
So the
CLT.
23 stays ahead
Catch
of
up,
us.
23 car.
Well, see, I don't know how they're supposed to have bigger brakes. But yet, they don't top for anything at all in pits.
Yeah,
Catch up,
Well,
22
now
funding
you
is
know,
always an issue.
under braking the other cars because I'm so used to hitting the big car.
We actually made up 2
There
spots
hasn't been a
on
single
the
week where I
road.
haven't ran the brake bias all the way down.
Nice.
So I'm pretty sure that's a bug.
Hey Brent, how you doing,
Shit, I
bud?
was looking at the replay. Ah, God.
Nice to see you. And thank you, Carl, for the follow.
Yeah, like midway through
For
that
everyone
run, I
that
just
doesn't
started
know me,
getting,
I'm
like,
Exilic
super
Rainbow
tight,
Line
turn
12.
off, and I couldn't go
32,
anywhere.
car.
I'm from Germany, and
Alex, what are you running
yeah,
for your first
mostly
ride,
racing
if you don't mind?
ovals, NASCAR, IndyCar, street
I mean,
stocks.
currently I'm at 50.
Um,
I started at 52.
Yeah,
but
if
I
you
might
got
go
any
even
questions,
lower.
always feel free to write in the chat.
I tried to run 44 in
And,
qualifying and immediately spun it.
Yeah, let's
On
have
the
some
brake,
fun
with the no
time.
brake.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't figure out what to run, because in qualifying it's like completely different if the tires aren't underneath you.
Yeah, that's right. You
I've run 52.
still had a gift sub
but I've noticed you can actually run
basically
50 in
available
qualifying.
from last season's channel
I think
points.
any lower, if you try
But
to
you
push,
were
just
always
get
subbed,
loose on
so I
braking.
couldn't gift it to you.
One to go. Six
But
time by.
Now I
Line
found a
up
time where
15
it was
car,
available.
1 minute 16.2.
Yeah, I'm at 40 and it's stable as hell when the tires get about 5 laps on them.
If you got a lot of
Do you
channel
lift in the
points at the
corner
end
early
of the
and use a
season,
little
I'm
bit of
always
braking?
gifting away some subs
Yeah, there's no way I'm jabbing it. I'm
the-
very much a trailbreaker anywhere.
to
not
the
even
best viewers of the
And that's
community.
why you can run a lower brake bias, but if you want
And,
faster lap times, you
something
have
that
to
I
really
want to say
optimize for
still,
your
this is also a charity stream for the NASCAR organization. They are a team of volunteers that host track days and do race taxi rides for kids with cancer at the Eurospeed Loudstring here in Germany. Great people, really.
Like you need to really
And,
push it in the 3, let it drift
Yeah,
up,
the
not hit
project is
wall,
completely
and then
funded
it's
through
like,
donations and
green,
small-time
stay
sponsorships, so if you want to help them out, you know, just type an exclamation point donate to get the donation link, and there you can donate directly to the charity. So no money goes to me, nor Twitch, nor Streamlabs. They are only providing the website there.
1 minute 9.943.
Yeah, and they are racing with an original NASCAR race car driven by Kenny Wallace in the 2003 Coke 600. Oh, I got a little loose.
Keep low. Clear high. Outside. Go low.
I'm not
Clear up top.
confident racing side by side. Oh,
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
yeah, that is not a
Still
good
there, hold your
restart.
line. Clear high. Outside is clear. Outside. 32.698.
Let me get
Go
back
low.
in line,
Still
please.
there. 20 laps to go.
Oh no!
At least we
Outside
got a
is
clean
clear.
car. Oh, they are wrecking.
Welcome to the next gen car on iRacing.
I love the next gens,
Yeah, it's like synchronized crashing there.
but they are pretty hard to drive on
Like the right rear
at Darlington.
31.961.
Oh, some people side by side up there. Will that work?
Baby in the first couple laps.
They touched and they wrecked.
Go high.
And we got hit.
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed right now.
And that's why I don't run this.
Left up.
Yikes.
Car right. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That is wild. We're back
Yeah,
up
it's just
to
a matter of time before somebody
P16, I
couldn't keep it
believe.
off the outside.
Man, I swung that too hard to the left to try to keep from hitting the person that was coming back up on the track.
Yeah, you told me
But I
that
ended up hitting the
yesterday.
inside wall, and I think my Dave's downside.
That's awesome.
The meatball
I hope
flag.
your job is getting better with that. And this is the right job for you then?
Well, hey, if you've had problems with
Catch
it
up,
being tight,
21
you ain't
car.
gonna be on this next run.
Catch start 13. Car.
Don't feel
you
like
guys have fun with this piece of crap car.
pitting though.
So, why are people mad that you have to actually be gentle with this car and can't just like bang it around?
I'm not mad. I love it.
You wanted cars that are hard to drive, you got cars that are hard to
You have to
drive.
actually
So
drive the damn thing.
Car
I
32.
like it. I
Got the
mean, I
lucky
went
dog.
from
Let them
4
pass
to
on the
14 coming
outside.
back up
Left
to
up
12.
32. Car by.
It's a very fine line. These are what the actual NASCAR drivers want. They don't want it to be basically like the trucks where you have all that downforce and just wide open all the time.
And for me, I love a hard-to-drive car, but it's just this car is so edgy. You know, there's a difference between hard to drive and wheeling it, and throttle control and all that, and sometimes this car is just a little unpredictable. I mean, it's a vast improvement over the 550 package for sure.
Definitely.
It's gonna.
It's still a piece of shit. The best car you gotta drive is a fucking B car.
I would try the 87s if you want to try a car. Those things are fucking dumb as hell, but really fun.
I think it's a matter of how long you've been on here. If you've only known last gen, this is great. If you've known the 900 horsepower, this is not quite there yet.
Not quite.
Yet, not quite is an understatement there.
I love it. I think it's a great car. I think the racing is great. That's
Keep
great.
going.
I raced with
Close
the
right now.
COT and the Connemara 500,
Yep.
and I had trouble keeping it
When I
straight at
first got
Daytona.
here, it was the old COT, and with the old tire model, I could not complete a lap. That was hard.
See, those were the fun days. When there was not as much wrecking because we were just hanging on.
But this is
Oh,
how
yeah,
you
my
have to
required
race this.
is like 20-something seconds.
You have to race like you are going for safety rating.
Yeah, the reason why everybody's having a hissy fit is because this car goes from I feel like I'm under control to I'm suddenly not under control. Versus I
Only
know that the
21
car
people
is
left
really
in the
not
race,
under control,
at least
and
on
I'll
the
drive
lead up.
it stupid loose.
Out of 32?
You hate the car, why would you ever register for a racing here?
Got a point.
I know. I always wonder that question. I mean, I'll blurt out, I hate this car, you know, when it snaps around on me and I wreck, but ultimately I really don't hate the car that much.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
Yeah,
inside.
exactly. I absolutely hate this car. It's a massive piece of shit if I'm wrecking. Other than that,
Catch up 24. Car 1 minute 17.002.
I feel like I'm really good when the car is like plowing tight.
I went from 4th to
Like Iowa, where
12th
everyone
because I
blew
just
their
went off
tires.
everything
I was
and upset, but
I was
know
just
that's
saving
all I need,
tires and
especially being only
always
2
had
laps
great
after being
finishes
tired.
there.
Like, to me, I don't like this track, but I'm not sitting here bitching about this track the whole time.
Feels kind of like an Indy car.
I think everybody would much rather take this car over than the last gen when after a huge run, all you did was just get tight. This
Get ready. Going green.
either
Here we
better
go again, 14 laps to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag. 1 minute 5.218 outside. Keep low. Stay low.
Oh, I got on the apron alone.
Clear. That car is a lap down.
Damn it. Oh, more wrecking.
That's my fault.
Slow car.
And back on the racetrack.
Inside. Clear
Gonna
inside.
hit you, but I did. That's my fault.
34.76.
Oh, that's late. Leah's multiple laps down.
Slow
More
car ahead.
crashes.
The yellow flag is out.
And
They
caution
want you
is
in
out.
Single file.
And more
Road
crashes
closed
there.
right now.
Yikes! What is going on here?
Oh boy, it's gonna get even looser. This is where it gets fun.
I don't think I've passed anyone all night. It's
Catch
just
up,
waiting for the
five,
dang thing to
yeah.
get ready.
Same.
Yeah, I feel like with this car at this track, you don't start passing until 34 laps into a run, which doesn't happen.
I'm getting sick of having to caution you today.
The last race we did, I think we had 1 or 2 cautions. And it was green all the way.
Yeah, the beat for this week has been a lot of green flag runs.
Because that thing is like comically loose up until it gets really fucking tight going into 3.
Yeah, it's a light switch. It's like one lap to the next. It's just completely different.
Many
you don't have to
people
tell
on the
me.
road
I
here.
was sitting on the
We're
leader's
in
ass
13th
for
again.
like 10 laps straight. I suddenly back up a little bit just to save tire, and now I'm suddenly tight as fuck.
Letter 16, carbide. You had the position
Yeah,
when the
that's
yellow
what
flag
I've been
came out.
trying to get with that Xfinity car and the truck here. It's you save all the tire and you're like, what the hell? I just got even tighter. So it's a balancing act. It's actually one of the tracks where I like the trucks. They're fun. I haven't done it this week though, but I know last time they were here they were really fun.
The trucks have been great this week.
Letter 2, carbide.
Yeah, that's Stu Handle here. I just get frustrated with myself because everybody's driving away from me out of the corners and I could be saving tire. And then I've even tried shifting down the 3rd and 3 and 4, but you know, it takes practice.
Yeah, I'm not shifting. I'm
It's all
not
this track.
confident in
Hit
shifting.
somebody in the wall, hit somebody else outside the banking is.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this track's a lot better than all of them. Yeah, it can get a little bit frustrating that you can't pass, but if you put it in the wall,
Close,
and then
pit road
here
is
you can
closed.
also make your
Good to go,
vehicle
next time by.
tight or loose depending, you know. If it's tight, you may want to use a little bit of the apron to make it turn.
Nah, I think the Coliseum's better.
When you go through 3 and nail it right next to the wall, it is the most satisfying
We
feeling
have
around
to
here.
keep it straight off turn 2.
That and at Miami.
We really lost
every
a
time I
lot
start
of
to feel
spots
that,
just
the
getting
wall
loose off turn 2. And one
Yeah,
time
and
off
if you
turn
feel like
4.
you're slowing up too much, getting into 3, you're going to hit the wall. You almost got to carry more speed and let the car rotate around.
It all depends how you hit the brake. Sometimes you feel like you're going slow, but you're actually going fast. Sometimes you're going fast, but then it suddenly starts turning like a motherfucker. It all depends. Where this car is a lot of fun to race. Last time we were at Atlanta, so this is a pretty good car.
So far, I've liked this car on every track except for the super speedways.
1 to go, next time
Oh,
by.
bro,
Line
the
up
super
on the
speedways
inside.
is a goofy ass shit. That's dumb as hell, and I love
1
it.
minute, 15.83.
Daytona,
This is-
Talladega, amazing.
This is pretty cool on super speed race in my
Definitely better,
opinion.
but Daytona was pretty weak.
Didn't they just update the draft package like Wednesday?
I think this is like the best draft package we've ever had. I've been here 11 years.
Yeah,
It's definitely the
it
most
really
fun I've had to
feels
play truck.
pretty realistic. I mean, I don't drive a real car,
wider. I feel
but
like there's a
everyone
lot more
says,
better racing
damn,
there.
this is,
But, yeah, no,
this seems to
Daytona-
be pretty realistic.
Daytona's good, but Talladega's king. I mean, I think the biggest problem with Daytona is the setup that they have is really, really squirrely for some reason. Don't know why. They got it right at Talladega.
About
but
to
what
go
the fuck?
green, stay
We-
focused.
Really great at Daytona for some reason. Normally I'm really bad
Car
at
is
plate
off, time to
racing.
do your job.
Here we go again.
Green, green, green. 1 minute, 7.753. Car outside,
Whoa!
clear up top. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Are those
outside.
fresh tires
Keep
or
low.
am I too damaged or what is going
Still
on?
there, hold your line. Outside, clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. 32.
Oh,
1, 2,
contact.
2. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear.
You're an idiot, eh?
And more wrecking.
Go high. The yellow flag is out.
And
They want
caution
you in
is
single
out.
file. Pit road, you
And
have
we're
to drive
back
down
in.
the
I'm loving how it's
You had
driving.
to
I
position
get
when
no
the
idea
yellow
where
flag
we
came
are.
out.
15.
Every heat cycle is just that much better.
Did you put fuel in it?
I mean, I did, yeah.
Hey, Mark, I didn't get into there, did I?
Just wondering.
A little bit, but no X, mate, all good.
It
Pit
looked
road
like I
is
did,
now
but I
open.
didn't even get a 0X, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I was on the brakes hard. Matthew was in front of me.
Catch up, 8 car.
Oh,
Catch up,
He's on
12
the
car.
back right
Catch
now.
up, 8 car.
I was gonna say, surely you're not.
Just keeping you on your toes.
And nobody is coming in now.
Gonna be like, bro thought it was 60 laps, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji.
The question is,
Just not
will
one
this
restart,
be
rather get straight over people getting loose, or people deciding to go
will
free
this be the final restart? Will this be an overtime?
Looking in the mirror and seeing the one guy out of line on the apron out of turn 2.
Letter 16
Lucky dog
car
off.
high. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
20 people on the lead lap.
Whoa, that was a bit late.
You were in that last B6 race, right, Alex?
Yep, the absolute stack up.
Yeah, 3 wide into 1. That wasn't about to work. The guy slid all the way back up the track. I got launched into the catch fence, so yeah.
I
Sounds
mean,
fun.
I think if he would have gone a little deeper, like a little more to the left into 1, and actually cleared Jose, probably wouldn't have been as much of an issue. But he didn't even clear him, and just hooked himself into all of you.
Yeah, his angle was so bad, headed straight towards the wall. Honestly, I think he would have hit the wall even if the 2 cars above him weren't there. Did not work out.
Oh, don't worry, I tried a slider in this series yesterday, I think, and fucking drove somebody into 1.
Yeah, we
Yeah, that
got
was
dumped on
close.
purpose on the caution for
Oh god, that was you, I'm sorry.
crashing somebody in turn 3 and 4. It was major netcode.
Been there, done that. Both ends.
I didn't get a 0x, and there
I
was
just trying to
clearly
fix
a
that.
lot of space still in between
You
us.
can do it in the fucking truck, it's easy. You send that shit in the 1, it sticks. This car, nah, that shit goes straight.
It's funny, I was in second split B car last race, and so I did the same thing, and a green white checker took us 3 wide and deleted the field.
This is
Yeah,
gonna
they
be a
all forget
regular
that this is the
2-lap
old
shootout,
Darlington,
actually.
Where there's no grip on that bottom part. Wish there
Will
was,
we make
though.
it to
That-
the
that
white
makes this
flag,
track way more
or
racy.
will there be another caution?
Yeah, well, I mean, iRacing didn't rescan this, but they basically retextured it and changed the grip levels. They did that. I don't know why they didn't just add a little grip to the apron. You know, in real life, there are sometimes all 4 wheels down there on both ends of the track. It'd be great if we could widen this track out a little bit. As long as we don't have the dynamic track, might as
One
well
to
have
go.
that.
Next time by, line up on the inside.
Yeah, well, we still don't have it where
One,
areas with less hover are
5, 4,
faster,
7.
which is just like a simple thing that happens in real life, yet we don't have it for some reason.
And for like 2 seasons, maybe a year, was it like 2018, 19 the last time we had it? The dynamic track was working great. I mean, it shot.
Alright, basically we had 2 green-white checkers in this race now.
And they changed the tire and it's all gone. I missed that shit.
So if we get a wreck at the
Well,
start,
what I
we
heard
gotta
from like
do
the
it
pro
again.
guys is that it wasn't based on the rubber, it was based on the heat. So where guys would run, they would heat up, and so the cooler areas are faster.
Right.
I don't know how it was built, but it was really pretty cool being on the wall.
Get ready, going green.
And my cat is just storming into my room. Interesting.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. You've got 2 laps to go. 1 minute, 7.734. Car outside, keep low, clear high. Car outside,
Whoa.
go low. Outside is clear. Looks like this is the final time.
Whoa, and
Try
more
for a
wrecking
green
there.
light, check it finish. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Letter A. Carbide. You had the
Yikes.
position when the yellow flag came out.
Okay, we are on 14th, I believe.
Back to the dynamic track. Yeah, I don't know how it works behind the scenes, but I mean, for us, it worked out great. I mean, it raced great, even if it wasn't technically correct, but...
Yeah, I'm sad because I never got to experience it. I came in early 2020.
Yeah, we had dynamic track and high horsepower. We didn't know what we had.
Pit road is now open. Catch up,
The
12.
Chicago
Car.
land was one of the best for that, I think. It worked really, really good there.
I fucking love Chicagoland. It should still be on the calendar, I think.
Yeah, it's really important that
Well,
Chicago
I mean,
land in
that's not
Kentucky
really up
got
to
taken
NASCAR.
off,
It's because of the
for
the
example.
town, Joliet. They really want us to use the track land area for other things.
If you go on, it's called the outside
I don't
road,
like
something
NASCAR
that.
going to
With
road
Eric
courses,
Perry
like
was last
to
name, but
more
it
road
sounds like that
courses
they
than
could bring back
Watkins
Chicago
Glen,
on.
and
I
I can
like,
live
with,
with
like,
4
3
road
hours
courses,
from
but
the track.
currently, in my
It's
opinion,
not
there are
20
too
yet,
many
so basically the part of
races
the land that they want
Car.
to
where
use
you have to
Got
turn
the
right.
light
is
on.
small.
Let them
I
park on the
thought they
outside.
already like pretty much bulldozed everything, but it sounds like that Chicagoland could come back because they do want to bring that road
Letter
course,
5. Carbide.
like a street race by kind of near Chicago area. But we'll see.
I live down in New Orleans now, but I grew up 5 minutes from that track. I don't know why they'd be worried about needing more land. It was out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. I went in there like 2016, I believe, or 17. But yeah, when I'm thinking of Chicagoland, I know a lot of tracks do that. Like they'll name it because like the biggest city or something like that. But yeah, no, that's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Like, it's completely surrounded by cornfields and the Route 66, like, drag strip. That's it.
It's always funny watching the broadcast where they point at the city and it's literally like so goddamn far away you could just put it behind your palm of your hand.
Like, that track is literally an hour away from downtown Chicago, so it's ridiculous that they think they need more land.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
If the land is more valuable than they get from actually putting on a race.
It's still closer than
Yeah, but the
Arnia's
cost of tearing
racetrack,
everything
so
down, everything there, then instead of putting races on, I mean, yeah, the track will eventually need repaved, but there's literally nothing around it. It would be different, like, let's say it's the Bears or something, I don't know where they're wanting to move. Now, if the Bears move their facility around near that area, yeah, that could happen, but there's not really that much down there.
The Bears bought the old, like, horse racing track, so that's not even close to there.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly what part area that was, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they should do the All-Star race there. That'd be cool.
Tony, did you say you're in New Orleans?
we need
Yeah,
more
without better.
ovals, more different ovals in NASCAR, I believe.
Oh, cool. I'm only
There are
about 30
enough
minutes from you.
different
Not sure.
different ovals.
1 lap to green.
Covington
You're on the
Mandatory.
outside this time.
Yeah, Hammond.
1 minute, 16.658.
Like, why not go to IRP in the Cup Series in Iowa?
20 on the outside.
My bad. I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
That's funny, both me and you and
Milwaukee,
13 are talking,
great
we're all right
track.
next to each other.
That should get NASCAR races, you know?
Might make this restart weird when we clean each other
Or
up.
IndyCar.
Let's see how much more these rear tires have to do.
Hopefully they can bring
Oh,
Rockingham,
the lucky
North
number 7.
Wilkes-Barre. You know, those tracks
They got
back.
that yellow flag after he spun out to get the 3 spots back.
About to go green. Stay focused.
That really the game came out because of that spin. I thought that was fun.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. 1 minute, 8.864. Car inside, clear.
Oh, more wrecking.
Inside, clear inside.
13th. And another
White
car in
flag,
the wall.
one left
White
to go.
flag in the air. One car diving to the apron.
31.696. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh my goodness. Well, both of us almost did it there.
Car inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom.
Can I get a one off the turn?
Say hi to the car on the low side.
Drag racing to the
I
checker.
got scared the shit out of myself because I fucking nearly hit the wall on 2 and then I looked back and you almost
Ticket
spun
flag,
out.
ticket flag.
11th, let's
Oh,
go.
man, I don't know what happened there. I just got in the corner and it just wouldn't turn. And I kept fighting it and fighting it.
Nice. I don't think I ran
mean,
11th
Weird, like
all
you seemed like you
race
had the line,
long.
and all of a sudden your car got swirly in front of me. So luckily I was down in 4th gear still, so I could get down.
God. Yeah, once I was just trying to fence it and get out of the way.
I'm
Yeah,
really
that's
happy
weird.
with this
That's
race.
how
Out of
many
32
You must have did
people
something different. I either got it
seated
taken
in
shallow or something.
19th, I'd take that.
Hey Kyle, do you ever go to NOLA Motorsport?
Nice one, Alex.
Thank you.
I used to have a guy, friend I knew that.
Fun race, everyone. Congrats, Alex.
Pit box in 10,
All right.
5.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay,
Kyle.
the race is over. Bring it on in. 2,
We
1.
got the smoky
Right here.
machine in victory lane.
All clear. Punch it.
Yeah, I used to. I knew a guy that raced go-karts down there.
That is wild.
I'll send you a friend request if you're ever looking to go out and do something like that. I tend to want to go, but I don't want to go by myself most of the time, just because it's usually a bunch of teenagers and shit.
So let's take a look at the results here.
Yeah.